it doesn't come up and I can't find it anywhere, but someone said about a cheesy chicken snack from McDonald's. Now, I'd not heard of it, but I went on McDonald's and it said that, it's in the sort of new, what's new section. So this is it. First of all, because I get ripped off with the fries, I only ordered medium, so. Oh, and actually, as Hella would say, that's not bad. And here is the burger. And I've got loads of napkins in there, but here is the burger, so. Now I think the reason the way they look in the picture, it's nothing like they look in real life. I also got a fresh pressed apple juice. Smells divine. Okay, I'm going to pour this in. Got the door, got the eyebrow, got the paw. Oh, guys, smell that. So nice. Okay, so first let's cleanse the palate. Oh, it's good. And what I want to talk about, being as it's getting closer to Christmas, it's my top 5 Christmas movies. Right, what have we got on this though, guys? There's a hash brown by the look of it, a slice of cheese, and a big chicken fillet, breast fillet. I think the reason he said about it was because this has that same chipotle or chipolata, whatever, sauce in it. Oh, I'm starting to taste the cheese as well. That's good. But anyway, at number 5, I don't know if this is the actual order, but let's just go with it. Number 5 favourite is Jingle All the Way with Arnie Schwarzenegger. Jingle All the Way is about. He's Arnie Schwarzenegger. He's married with a wife and a son who works for his company where he's a salesman, and he just works all the time, and because he's always working, he misses out on all his son's sort of special achievements. Which makes him really upset, the son. Anyway, his son is now getting awarded his purple belt in karate. So, again, Arnold, working as always, ends up missing the ceremony, you know. Oh, I do like that. Meanwhile, his son, along with probably every kid in America, for Christmas wants this toy, which is called Turbo Man. There's like a TV show called Turbo Man, and they've now made like a toy, a doll of it, and every kid wants it. Now, Arnie was told weeks ago to get it. So, already having missed his son win his purple karate belt, his wife says, "Did you order that doll or buy that doll?" And he just sort of looks, she goes, "Oh, don't tell me you never got it." He went, "Yeah, of course I got it. The Turbo Man doll." But he didn't. And so it's now about him trying to get his son one of these dolls for Christmas, which is nigh impossible. So yeah, I mean, that's one that I really enjoy. Number 4 will be Christmas with the Cranks. Now, what this is about is Tim Allen is married to Jamie Lee Curtis. And it's Christmas. And their daughter is going away for Christmas. So Tim Allen decides, instead of celebrating Christmas, because his daughter's away, he's gonna go to the Bahamas on this cruise. So this year, he's not doing Christmas, he's skipping it, to the dismay of his neighbours, who think it's a really horrible thing. So, you know, apart from falling out with everyone in his neighbourhood, you know, upsets everybody because of it. But what happens then? I get a phone call from their daughter who has met someone and he's coming home now for Christmas. So now, all his plans are turned on its head, and they've now got to get all the food and everything ready for this party that they've always had every Christmas Eve. And it's really funny. And it also has the great Dan Aykroyd in it, who's fantastic. I love him. So that'd be number 4. Number 3 is Home Alone. Basically, this family are going to be spending Christmas in Paris. They're going on a trip. But their son Kevin, played by Macaulay Culkin, is always being left out and mistreated. Anyway, he misbehaves and gets put up in the attic in this bedroom. All the family set the alarms, but they have like a power shortage and all the clocks turn off and reset, so they don't go off, so they all get up in a panic. And his sister, starts counting everyone, but there's this little nosy kid who's sitting there, and he's in the van, looking in the van, with his back towards his sister, but wearing the same clothes as Kevin. So she counts him as Kevin, who is still upstairs in the attic. So they all go to the airport. Kevin's left at home. Meanwhile, there's these 2 burglars that know they're going away, so plan on breaking into the house. And so Kevin has to sort of defend the house and everything, which is what he does, and it's really funny. There is another one after called Lost in New York, which is very similar and also very funny. It's got Tim Curry in it too, which is good. So both of them I'll include because they're both really funny. Number 2 is Planes, Trains and Automobiles, which stars Steve Martin and John Candy. Now technically it's exactly a Christmas film per se. Because it's more a guy trying to get home for Thanksgiving, trying to get to Chicago, and everywhere's all snowed in and all the flights are cancelled. So he meets this guy played by John Candy, who's a curtain ring salesman, who says he can, go and share a hotel room with him to start with, and then they just get in all this trouble. And it's really fun. There's so many funny bits in it. And as I say, all these things happen. Like everything goes wrong. Mostly because of Dell, played by John Candy, but it's absolutely fantastic film. Really funny. And then finally, number one. Is Christmas Vacation. I absolutely love this from the very beginning of it. When they're all driving to cut down the family Christmas tree, so they go a big forest of trees. But while they're like on their way, they're all singing, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Which is really funny. And then he comes across, they're walking in the snow, and they finally come across this tree that's huge. He goes, there it is. But brings nothing to cut it down with, so the next thing you see is him pulling up in the family truckster with this massive tree ripped out at the roots. Oh, it's so funny. I mean, I love the vacation movies. They're all really funny. But this is definitely my favourite one. And what happens is you've got all the families coming over. Clark's family, Ellen's family, his wife, and then all of a sudden Eddie, who is Ellen's cousin, comes with all his kids and family. So it's just absolute mayhem there. But it's so funny. So that definitely my favourite. Oh, that's really nice, guys, that burger. Sorry I can't give the name. It's so annoying. I'll probably go on my phone and look at the comments and it'll come up. doesn't come up on my PC. Right, guys, one little swiggeroony. Oh, nice and all. Okay, guys, it's brilliant to see you. I'm going to try my best, okay, because this will probably be going up on Tuesday, which it is today, so hopefully today. And then I'm going to try and get one up on Christmas Day, just so I can spend my time with anyone that needs to watch it on Christmas Day. So I will be doing that, but in the meantime, have yourselves